Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we are on the Oversea Memories banner, which has Byleth and Rhea as a duo unit, Ingrid, Dorothea, and Sylvain. I think I want Ingrid and Dorothea the most from these banner, and I'll probably summon on all of the colors, because they're on, there's one for each color. And this will probably be the biggest summoning session I've done, except for when I went for Azura. And if I want to try and get them all. If I can't get them all, then I am prepared to get these orbs. I have 81 in the orbs in the back, so I'm prepared to do that. Yeah, we'll just go right into it. I think I want Ingrid more than Dorothea. We got tons of chances for Byleth and Rhea duo. So this is a pretty good banner in terms of units. They've all got pretty good skills. The only downside to the seasonal heroes is Lorenz and how he has pretty bad stats, and they gave him Fire Boost, even though it's 2020, and Fire Boost has not been a good skill to use in a long time. Okay, we're going to get Sylvain on the first greenstone. That's pretty nice. I like the blue lions the most. He's plus speed. I don't remember. He doesn't have any super boons. I don't remember if his speed is good or not. I'm going to keep summoning on the greens because I wouldn't mind getting a couple of Sylvains. So I'm just going to keep summoning on the greens even though I got him already. I probably won't plus 10 him unless I summon enough Sylvains in this mini orbs. If I do summon enough Sylvains, then I'll put plus 10 him, but I doubt that'll happen. We're going to get an Ogma. I don't know too much about Rhea because I've only finished the Blue Lions route. I'm currently doing Golden Deer, so I don't know if you learn anything about Rhea in the Golden Deer. I think you do, but I'm in the second half. I did the Battle of the Eagle and the Lions in the second half of the game, so I'm not quite at the end of the game yet. Alright, we're gonna get Elliewood for the last stone on this circle. The good thing about getting Sylvain as a 4-star is that he didn't upset my appearance rates, so my appearance rates went up even though I got Sylvain. Okay. Still no chances for Dorothea yet. This is the same ratio of stones, just in different positions. And once again, we're going to get a 3-star for the blue. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of Ingrids. She is the unit I'm going for the most on this banner because I really like blue flyers for some reason. I've got a lot of good blue flyers in my barracks, so I wouldn't mind getting an Ingrid or two. Actually, I want to get at least one Ingrid, but I wouldn't mind getting multiple Ingrids. Although in the paralogue, I think it was odd how Ingrid was referring to them being in war, even though they're in the academy phase. I thought that was weird that they're mentioning war even though it's not in the second half yet. Although I do think it's funny that Lorenz and Sylvain are going for the same things. They're both looking for a partner. Lorenz was hitting on Ingrid, which I thought was funny. Alright, we're going to get Long Ku. I think the Blue Lions route, so I mean I don't know exactly what all goes on in the Black Eagles or in the other routes. But I feel like the Blue Lions route is my favorite route, and it's going to be my favorite route because it's probably the one where the most people can survive. And you can also recruit the most people in that because you get Gilbert in the second half of the game, and you can recruit Hilda in the first half of the game. Our first colorless stone. Which I thought it's odd that you can recruit Hilda even though she's supposed to be like Claude's retainer. So you can recruit all of the Golden Deers if you play the Blue Lions route. Now, speaking of 3 houses, once again we got a 3-star from the Blue Stone. But I think the Blue Lions route is probably the best route in terms of survivability because you can spare Claude at the end of it, or I think you can choose to kill him, I don't remember. And you can recruit all of the students except for Hubert. Well, and Edelgard and Claude if they count as students, even though they're the house leaders. And you can use Gilbert, and none of the church members leave you whenever you go into the war phase. I'm pretty sure I haven't played Black Eagles yet, but I'm pretty sure that the church members all leave you if you choose to go with Edelgard. Or at least most of them do. I don't know if they all do. Okay, we're going to get Roy. I mean, I've already got a +10 Roy, so I don't really need any more Roys. Alright, can we get our first 5-star from this colorless stone? Can we get Dorothea? Or is it going to be... Okay, it's not a 3-star. So far, blue is the only stone that's not given us a 4-star yet. And red is the one that's showing up the most. Rhea is our first member from the church in this game, which I think is cool, but at the same time, it's weird that they've waited this long to put a church member to the game. I would have liked for Geralt to be in the game before Rhea, but I doubt they'll put Geralt in the game anytime soon. Although they did put Grail in the game. I haven't played Path of Radiance, but I don't know if Grail is a player character or not, but I know Geralt's not a player character, or a character you can control in battle. Okay, that's not the 5-star I was hoping for. We got Adrift Corrin. He's plus attack. I don't remember what the one I already have is. What does he have for fodder? He's got... You can't inherit that. He's got attack defense bond. He's got null follow-up. So null follow-up is probably good, but I don't remember what the one I have is. Or what his IVs are. Alright, can I get Dorothea or Byleth and Rhea in this circle? Just so I'm not wasting the appearance rates with that Corrin. Alright, it's going to be Leon. I think Corrin's just upset that there's no summer male Corrin yet. But they have a summer female Corrin. Alright, we're not going to get Dorothea on this circle. Speaking of fates, though, we don't have a summer Sakura, we don't have Ryoma. We've only got... Of Hoshido, we've only got Takumi, and then we've got all of the Nor. Which I was expecting to have at least one fates unit on the summer banners this year. But that didn't happen, which I thought was odd. Alright, so we're just not going to get any other 5-stars in this circle, so we're going to waste our appearance rates with a Corrin. So that is like 70 orbs, and we not have a single focus unit except for that 3 or 4-star Sylvain. We're getting a pretty good mix of colors, though. It's a good thing I'm not sniping for any specific color. Alright, we're going to get another 3-star on the blue right after it just gave me a 5-star. It's going to be another Ferdinand. I haven't gotten too many Ferdinands, so I don't mind getting Ferdinands. I would like to eventually +10 him, too, just because he's from 3 houses and he's an easily available unit. Unlike Sylvain. Sylvain you can definitely do. Okay, we're going to get a 5-star Sylvain, speak of the devil. And he shall appear. What is this one's IVs? This one is plus res. So if I were to fodder one off, I would fodder off this one, unless I decide to merge. Well, that was a 3% rate, so it's not like he broke the pity rate. Although I wouldn't mind if he did, because he is a focus unit. I would have just preferred one of the other 3 units to break the pity rate. We're going to get Tethys, not the Dagger Dancer. I would prefer... Alright, we got 2 chances for Byleth and Dorothea. And we're going to get a 3-star on the redstone. It's going to be a stall. And the last one, 3 cavalry units in this circle. 2 of them are 3-stars. And this one is at least a 4-star. Could be Rhea and Byleth, though. Nope, it's going to be another Ogma. So in this circle, we have duplicate Ogma, Ferdinand, and Sylvain. Okay, I guess I wasn't paying attention to my barracks, so I'll be right back. And I just finished clearing out my barracks. I think I have enough space for a good little bit now. Still no... Well, okay, we got 1 5-star who's a focus unit. Our first circle with no reds. If I don't get all of them, I'm definitely going to continue summoning after this banner's done. Because I want to get them all. Because I want to obtain all of the 3 houses units. And Corrin just got a refine, so that could be a good sign for either a resplendent Corrin to give her better stats for people who get it, or just better art or different artwork. And it could also be a good sign, meaning that Azura could be getting a refine soon, which I would love for her to get a refine. Okay, we're gonna get another Sylvain. If I had luck like this, if my luck continued, then I could potentially plus 10 him. This one is plus res as well. I don't think I'm gonna plus 10 him though, unless I get them all while I'm trying to summon the rest of the units. But that's already a plus 2 if I were to just merge them all. Okay, we're gonna get Alyssa. Maybe the others aren't showing up because of all the Sylvains and they're just trying to avoid Sylvain, just like in the paralogs. Oh, that's pretty funny how they were trying to avoid Sylvain, and like Dorothea is like, if it was up to me, I would have left him behind. We're gonna get Tethys again, not the dagger dancer I'm going for, though I don't mind getting Tethys's. I would like to plus 10 her eventually as well. There's a lot of units I want to plus 10. I just don't have the feathers to do it for everybody. Still need a plus 10 Corn. I think she's at plus 5 right now. Okay, we're going to get a 3-star to end it off with a Tanya. Okay, so we're down about 100 orbs, almost 120 orbs. And we have gotten 2 5-stars. One of them was a focus unit, and I already had him though, because it got the 4-star. Alright, so there's no chance of getting any Sylvains in this circle, so maybe at least one of them will show up because there's no Sylvain. Alright, we're going to get Katria. There's a Lance Flyer. So it could be a good sign. A Lance Flyer who's serving nobility of some kind. Because Ingrid is serving Dimitri in a way. Alright. And, okay, I was right. It was a good sign. We got Ingrid. What are her IVs? Plus attack minus speed. Honestly, she's got a ton of speed. I would like to fix that minus speed, but plus attack is good for her. If I can't fix the minus speed, then I should be fine, because her weapon gives her plus 3 speed, and she doesn't have a super bane in speed, I don't think. So she should have like 41 speed or something like that, I think. And this is my first unit that's gotten sturdy impact. I don't have any other units that have had sturdy impact. Alright, that's nice. We finally got one of the focus units who's not Sylvain. Can I get the other 2 in the same circle? That'd be awesome. But it's probably not going to happen. It's not very likely anyways. Alright, we're going to get Athena. I think I'm going to continue summoning on the blues as well, because I want to maybe get a second Ingrid to fix that minus speed, if possible. Of course, I don't want to get too greedy, so I just want to go for one more Ingrid to fix the minus speed. And then, of course, I want Dorothea. Okay! Well, that's a peculiar random 5-star. Although I don't mind her. If she's got bad IVs, I can fodder her off for her distant counter and her B skill. This is my second Nyla. I'm not sure who I would even fodder her to. But she's got pretty... I guess those are bad IVs, but it's not like it's minus attack or anything. I don't remember what the one I already have's IVs are. But, yeah. So that's 3 5-stars from blue, and only one of them was a focus unit. Alright, what's this colorless gonna be? Could we get Dorothea? Nope. I mean, it's a support unit who's wearing a hat, who likes fashion. I think that's like the 3rd plus attack forest I've gotten. Alright, so this has been pretty good so far. It's like 130 or so orbs. And then I've gotten one of the 5-stars that I'm... The 5-star I wanted the most I got, but I'm still looking for Byleth and Rhea and Dorothea. Okay, we're gonna get Soleil. It's like the 2nd or 3rd Soleil I've gotten, I think. Alright, and then we're gonna go for the colorless. I'm not gonna back out because I do want to try and get another Ingrid to fix her Bane. Or even if it's better IVs than the one I've got, then I could even fodder one off for sturdy impact and guard bearing. Well, maybe not guard bearing. It depends on what unit I give it to. 3 chances for Ingrid. Alright, we're gonna get May. Bundle of energy. Alright, so judging by the other 3 units, it's not likely Ingrid's gonna show up, because I don't think she has really anything in common with the other 3, except that they're all also girls. Alright, and this one's a 3-star. It's gonna be another May. The last stone of the circle. I want to at least get 1 Dorothea and 1 Byleth Rhea. Saying, like, mentioning duo units is so weird, because, like, do you say one of the units or do you say both of them? That's the real question. So, okay, we got 60 more orbs. If I can't get Byleth or Dorothea in the next 60 orbs, then I will use some of my reserve orbs. Because I want to try and get all the 3 houses units, and before this banner showed up, I only needed Hubert, because I had gotten So This on the Seliph banner. I did record myself summoning on the Seliph banner, but I'd just gotten so busy and a lot of life happened and stuff that I couldn't record it, or not record it, I couldn't edit it. I only got Peony, I got 1 Peony in the summoning session I recorded, but then I summoned a little bit later and got, I got an Azura Merge and I got So This, so I stopped summoning on that banner because I didn't need anybody else. Although Seliph would have been nice to get, I wasn't going to actively try and summon for him. I'll just hopefully get him whenever he comes back on a different banner. Okay, so none of the 5 stars I don't already have. I've gotten a lot of 5 stars that I already had though. Like, I could have gotten, like, Percival. I don't have Percival. There's other blue 5 stars I don't have. I've gotten 3 blue 5 stars, and only 1 of them was a focus unit. Alright, that could be a good sign for another Ingrid. Someone who serves royalty and who is also a knight. Not a female or a flyer, but he is a lance unit. And, okay, I was expecting a 3-star to just shut me down. And it's going to be Mordecai. Alright, so at least there was no 3 stars on that circle. We've got enough orbs for 2 more circles, and we've got 3.5%. That's a lot of Sylvains. I'll go for the colorless, of course, because I don't have Dorothea, and I have the other 2. I don't think I'm going to back out, because I do have some reserve orbs. I want to try and still get... I wouldn't mind getting Ingrid, and I wouldn't mind getting a couple Sylvains. If possible, I would like to plus 10 Sylvain, but I'm not going to actively try and go for it. Okay, it's another Sylvain. This one is not a 5-star, luckily. So that's what, plus 3 if I were to merge them all right now? Alright, this one's also plus speed. I can't remember if plus speed or plus attack is better for Sylvain. Okay, we got the smoke. On the bright side for me summoning on all of these stones, it'll raise my appearance rates as long as I don't get a 5-star that I don't want. I mean, it'll still raise my appearance rates as long as I don't get a 5-star, but preferably if I get a 5-star, it'll be one that I would want. Okay, we got the smoke. Can we get another Sylvain that's not a 5-star? Okay, Sylvain, 5-star, dang it. Alright, that's a second 5-star Sylvain. There's 2 Sylvains in the same circle. This one is also plus speed. So that's what, a plus 4 Sylvain if I were to plus 10 merge him? Man, I went for loot. I went to plus 10 summer loot, and I was sniping for loot after I got the other units I wanted, and it took way longer to get this many loots than I already... Actually, maybe not. We're almost halfway to plus 10ing Sylvain. I think it probably took me about 400 orbs total to plus 10 loot. So it would probably come out to about the same. Alright, we got tons of chances for Dorothea. 4 whole chances for Dorothea. I would like to get Dorothea more than Byleth and Rhea, but of course I want to get them... I will try to get them all. Alright, we're going to get Claire. She's a blonde lance flyer. So, I mean, it was close, but there's no chances for Ingrid to even be on this circle. I'll probably use my Tempest Trial Orbs on this banner as well. I can't think... There's probably some more orbs I could get. You know, like Desperation Orbs. Worst comes to worst, I could always use up my like 150 of my other reserve orbs. But I would prefer not to. I want to save those for a possible Azura alt, or whenever Azura comes back to try and plus 10 one of her versions. Because I've got a +5, I think, Performing Arts Azura, and a +1 New Year's Azura. And I'm not going to use those orbs on a Legendary banner for Legendary Azura, because the chances of me getting Legendary Azura merges are lower than other Azura merges, so I would rather just like get preferably at least one Azura every time she shows up on a Legendary banner. Which has happened the past couple of banners. I think she's +4 or 5 right now. So it'll, unless I get multiple Azuras on a Legendary banner, it'll be a while before she's +10. Alright, this is the last stone of the circle. And it's not going to be the last circle, even though I have 2 orbs left. Alright, it's going to be another Norn. That's pretty funny. 2 Norns in this circle. A lot of redheads. I mean, 2 of them were the same character. Alright, so we're going to break into the backup reserve. Like, this one I've got 153. This one I've got 81. So we'll do this one. And then I still got 153 orbs in my orb stash. Alright, so we've got 2 chances for the Byleth and Rhea duo. I think I'm going to still summon on greens, just because it'll raise my appearance rates, and I wouldn't mind getting more Sylvains. Alright, it's going to be Marth. So by the end of this summoning video, it'll probably come out to about 300 orbs, which is probably the 3rd biggest summoning video I've done. I think both of the Azura videos were more than 300. If Azura gets an alt, then I am royally screwed if I want to try and +10 her, because then that would be 2 other Azura alts that I need to try and +10. Although one of them is halfway there. It's going to be a Donal. I've got young Azura +10 because she's the easiest one to +10 because she's a Grail unit. I've got regular Azura +10 because she showed up on the weekly revival banners a lot. We're going to get another Sylvain, so that's what, +4, +5, I think? Honestly, at this point, I could try and +10 him before the banner ends. Even if I get the other units, I may actually do that, since I've gotten so many Sylvains. If I end up getting, like, if I get at least +6, then I may continue to summon for Sylvain even if I get the other 2 units I'm going for. Alright, so apparently I didn't clear out my barracks enough. I really need to go through my barracks and like turn a bunch of people into combat manuals that I don't need to sit in my barracks, that I'm just saving for fodder. So I will clear out my barracks and I will be right back. Alright, before we continue the summoning, I'm going to go through the units. Oh. I apparently also got a Mirabilis on the Legendary banner. Between Peony and, I think, probably before Azura. But before I continue summoning, I'm going to go through what we've got so far. So we've got a +5 Sylvain, if I were to merge them all. I've gotten 2 neutral units. I've gotten a Ferdinand with +attack. I couldn't remember if I had +attack or not, so I just kept him. And then I've gotten 2 off focus 5 stars, 3 focus 5 stars, and one of them is 5-star exclusive. So pretty good so far. Would have been nice if those 2, or at least if Corrin was Ingrid instead. I don't mind the Nyla, but the Corrin, I would have preferred to have Ingrid. So we're going to continue. We've got a +5 Sylvain. I'm going to go for the colorless and redstone last. I'll go for the blues. I can't remember. Did I get Sylvain? I got a 4-star Sylvain on the last circle I just did, I think. Maybe the circle before that. Would really like to get them all. Alright, there's another 3-star, of course. It's Katria. Last time we got Katria, she was a flying lance unit who is someone who serves a royalty or something like that. Can't remember what exactly I said. But last time I got Katria, Ingrid followed right after. Will Ingrid follow the same thing? Alright, it's possible. And it's going to be Thea. Not the correct Lance Flyer, but I mean, there's a lot of Lance flying. Are Knights just Lance users, or are they? I don't exactly know, because a lot of the Knights are Lance Flyers. It's gonna be Felicia. So we've got Awakening, Fates, Mystery of the Emblem, and Binding Blade. She's Binding Blade, right? Yeah. So we've got a variety of games in this circle. Can we get 3 houses to end off this circle? Alright, nope. No chance for a 3-house unit. Because the only 3-star 3 houses units are colorless and blue for Ferdinand and Mercedes. Alright, we got 3.75% with 2 more, enough for orbs for 2 more circles. Alright, we've got pretty good circle here. I don't mind not getting greens, because I've got I can make a +5 Sylvain. Another Mordecai. He's another one of those units that I wanted to +10. But of course, there's tons of those units. Alright, it's Odin. Not one of the units I wanted to +10, but he is a unit who likes to get summoned a lot for me. Not gonna +10 you, not a chance. Alright, 2 colorless and a red. We got a pretty decent appearance rate. So, could be... Nope, not on this circle. Not on this stone. We're gonna get Brady. He's an infantry unit from a fairly recent game. We've got... I don't know. I can't really relate any of these people. I mean, they're both blonde. Whoops. They're both blonde, Brady and Elaine. Oh wait, I'm not going for Ingrid on colorless. And that's why Briss showed up, because he realized that I was describing the wrong person. Alright, can we get not another 3-star, because we already have 3 on this circle. Can we get Byleth and Rhea? Nope, it's a 3-star. The exact opposite of what I wanted. Why couldn't Odin be a 3-star to finish off this circle with 3 stars? You ruined everything, Odin. Alright, we're at a 4%. And... Alright. This is a pretty good circle. If I were to get a 5-star on every stone, there's a good chance I could get all of the focus units. But that's not going to happen. What's most likely is I'll get a 5-star Sylvain and nobody else. Okay. Got 2 blue stones, a colorless, and a red. Okay, this one's going to be a 3-star. Could mean a good sign, could mean Ingrid. The blue summer units are the ones that tend to be summoned the most for me. Because for the longest time, the only summer units I'd ever summoned were blue units, until I summoned Summer Tiki, like the 3rd year she came around. Alright, it's going to be Shigure. Okay, so no chance for Ingrid or Sylvain on this circle. But we could still get Dorothea or Byleth and Rhea. Okay, no Dorothea. That's fine. It's going to be Mercedes, though. Don't mind that, even though I've +10'd her. Mercedes merges... Or Mercedes is always welcome for me. Can we get Byleth and Rhea? Okay, it's at least a 4-star. To finish this off, it's going to be another fur. This is like the 4th or 5th fur. So that'll probably do it for this summoning video. I got pretty lucky in the amount of 5-stars I got, even though I spent like 300 orbs. But we didn't get Dorothea or Byleth and Rhea in all the orbs I spent. We did get 5 Sylvains, 2 of which are 5-stars, and 3 blue 5-stars. One of them was Ingrid, which is... at least I got Ingrid. So I'll definitely summon some more on this, trying to get Dorothea and Byleth / Rhea. And I'm probably try and go for another Ingrid and more Sylvain. So I'll probably just summon on all the colors. Again, I don't know. I probably won't record it though. I'll probably just do it on my own. And so yeah, that'll do it for this summoning video. If you liked the video, leave a like. Let me know what you thought of the video and how your summons went in the comments down below. And I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye!